Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Dior. This is part 2 of their newest releases, and I grabbed one of their new foundation sticks, one of their contour sticks, and their 2 latest lip balms, okay? I'm going to be swatching for you guys, and I'm going to be pulling a look together, of course. And in between, I'll be building the rest of my Dior face up, okay? So if you want to see what this face is all about and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Come on now, Dior. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second, but before I go any further, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy tea product of the day. I'm rocking our Cocoa Blush Boho headband, okay? Not the head wrap today. I'm rocking one of our headbands. And this is such a popular color for us years ago when we first got it, and then it went out of stock, the fabric, for years. We make all our products ourselves, so the fabric, this color, went out of stock for so long. It's back in stock, and since we started with them, we started making headbands, so we decided to turn them into headbands and head wraps. So this is our headband, and let me tell you, since they've been listed, they've been flying off the shelves, so I'm glad they've been received well in this shade. This is a stretchy fabric, super wide headband. You can make it wider. You can scrunch it to make it smaller. They're awesome to work out. I love wearing them to sleep, to protect my hair, hang out, anything you've got going on. They're just a really cute hair accessory, and they come in so many colors that there will be something there for everyone. So if you want to check out any of our boho headbands, you can visit us at breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Link will be up here and in the description always. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious. Today is all about Dior. I said in my last video, that was part 1. This is part 2 of the new Dior releases. I've been waiting for this one. Okay, this is the new foundation stick. Here is the packaging. We'll talk about this packaging in a second. I think they did a bang up job with these new products. Officially the Dior Forever Skin Perfect stick, okay? Stick taunt face stick, and I am wearing 4N. All right, so this is what we're working with today. Now I did one side. I'll do the other side with you in just 1 second. We'll talk more about the foundation stick then. So here's 4N. I also have one of their new contour sticks. We're going to revisit at least one of the blush duos again that were just released, because we've got to put stuff on our cheeks, so why not? And then I grabbed their 2 newest balms. I have their white balm on right now. I'm obsessed with it. I have been since it came out. I wear it all the time. I keep it on my desk. It's always on me, so I'm quite a fan of their balm. And they just came out with 2 colors. And here we have 002. And then I got the refill here. I'll tell you the color when we get to those, okay? The refill doesn't have it. It's not as apparent on the refill. This is the second one we're going to try on. This is a balm. And in between, we will get the rest of my Dior face together. So that's what's on tap today, all about Dior. Super excited. So let's jump in. Okay, so here's a swatch of 4N. Okay, 4N. Really excited about this. As soon as I saw it, let's talk about this, how it works. So it is an oval shape, and then you just twist it. It's a twist, very convenient. I haven't gone up this far yet because there's no need to. So I just do it to the first one. This is more than enough surface to get it on. So 4N, as you saw as it was going on me, is a pretty perfect shade for me, and I wear 4N with them too. So I have one of their foundations in 4N. So I am a fan of this shade, and we're gonna get it on. I actually went in, if you notice, twice, okay? I went in twice. It is buildable. I'm happy that it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. And we're gonna read what their claims are in a second, but yes, the first side, my left side, is looking damn good. I'm excited about this coverage. As soon as I saw the pictures, I was like, ooh, Dior, something different. I didn't know they were going to come out with contour sticks too until a little bit later. But as soon as I saw the foundation sticks, I'm a fan of a foundation stick. Super, super convenient. If they're good Really convenient, really easy, which is always the name of the game. I know some people love putting on makeup and spending time, and it's really relaxing. It's never anything I consider relaxing. I don't hate it, but I don't know that I think it's relaxing. Something I want to get done efficiently and quickly. Okay, so we have some on here. I actually want to see if I do go back in on this side too. I don't think I need to. Like, I feel like this is a nice amount of coverage for it. I should have put on my forehead. Just the problem areas. Go back in. But we're here now, guys. I put it on. I just want to put a little bit here. We're here now, so I'm gonna do it. I think it's beautiful. I have to read what they're saying. Okay, I'm gonna try to multi-purpose here. So it is a multi-use foundation stick with natural blurred finish that provides 24-hour wear and hydration. Its buildable coverage evens out the complexion and erases imperfections to reveal flawless complexion in a single step. True skincare in a stick. Okay, they came up with quite the tagline. True skincare in a stick. Now, just catching on to this. There is a scent. There is a scent. There is a scent. For me, it's a pretty faint scent. What am I smelling, though? It's interesting. Why is this smelling like freshly cut grass? The good kind. You know there are two kinds. The good kind. To me, I would have to see if they say what the scent is. Definitely a scent. If you're sensitive to scent, that is something to note. For me, it's not an overwhelming scent. For me, La Mer is the one brand, which is why I don't use them. Theirs was the one scent that stood out to me, and it was so overpowering I couldn't take it. If that's my top, this is nowhere near that. So for me, it's a much lighter, more pleasant scent. Okay, so we have this on. This is really, really beautiful. I'm really, really happy with it. Guys, I checked it out in other light and natural light, and it looks really good. So this is the perfect time to remind you that a few days after a video goes live here on YouTube, I will have product pictures, swatches on my Instagram page. There'll be video, there'll be photo, they will be in sunlight. Usually, most times of the year, they will be in sunlight. So you can gauge how everything will look in natural light. Okay, and we're talking beauty over there. Like today, as I'm filming this, there's a new Sonia G set. We're always talking about upcoming beauty releases. What you guys are into, I'm taking polls, we're sharing, and it's just a fun time over there. So make sure to come follow me on Instagram. And again, if you want to see close-up pictures of the products, of swatches, a few days after it goes live here, I will have them on my Instagram page. So I'm looking at the, I'm going to multitask here, a little bit of multitasking. Some will be on camera, some not. I'm looking at the details, and there are 18 shades, and from what I can see, there are only 2 warm shades I'm going to be using. Dior, strictly today. So there are only 2 warms, and everything else is neutral. And I feel like I just said that about another, I can't think of what it is right now, but are you seeing this trend? Or am I crazy? Tell me if you've seen the trend. Like things are, foundations are, they're putting them out in like neutral colors, and that's it. It's interesting. Again, I have 4N from Dior, so it's not a shade that I'm not familiar with. So I kind of knew what to expect, although Chanel has done a whole lot of different shades under one shade name, so you can't always be 100% foolproof, right? You never know what the brand will change up. But this one is really looking good. I feel like I probably don't even need as much, but what I will say that I think is really impressive is it covered my the spots around here much better than a lot of products. I can go back in and spot conceal, but I'm just not, because I don't feel like it, guys. I just don't feel like it. But I could if I wanted to, but I'm not even going to. It's just, it did a really nice job just with the foundation stick covering up the blemishes. I love this concealer from Dior. It brightens, it does what I want it to. And I love it, guys. I just love it. I decided that I'm going to do the eyes first. Listen, I have times be looking through all my Dior's. I was like, whatever opens first that's not like blue and something very, very specific, I'll be using that. So I'm gonna be using the Dior 1947 Miss Dior eyeshadow quint. I feel like it's easy enough and neutral enough, so we're gonna zoom through this part. Let me get my eyes together and then we will come back and get this contour on. Okay, super easy eye look. Now, I haven't seen it yet. I'll look in 1 second, but I wanted to note two things in there. So they did say a blur effect. I threw that in, but they really did say that. But they also said humidity resistant, which is super important for me anyway, because we're having like a weird summer. It's all over the place. What's weird about it is it's getting really, really, really cool at night. And humidity annoys my soul because when I grew up in New York, like that was out. Whenever when I lived in Barcelona, here, when I hear other people say it's hot in the summer, I'm like, y'all know hot. Like New York, humidity in the summertime, worst. That's why I do not like summer now. So humidity, I was like, okay, humidity resistant, super important. I feel like we're experiencing more humidity here. Maybe it's in my mind. But so I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, it does say parfum, it does say fragrance. I did learn from Dr. McCreen that that is where the fragrance is a place in the list of ingredients where a lot of brands will hide things that they don't want to tell you is in there. They're allowed to, under the law, to kind of, fragrance is a very vague thing. So it's a place that people started putting things in there and just they can get away with just saying parfum. That's one of the things that she said once, and it stuck with me now for a few years. I'm just like, that is a very interesting thing. So parfum doesn't always just mean scent. When you're reading it in like makeup and different skincare brands, they can be hiding things under that word that is covered by the law. So just a little something, just a little info. We're done. Let's get to this contour stick. Okay, so this is the Dior Forever Skin Contour. Okay, we need to talk about packaging. Absolutely got to give credit where it is due. Where packaging gets very boring and plastic can oftentimes look very cheap. I think the design of both of these is really, really nice. I like that it has an oval shape. I really do. It's an interesting shape. But this matte, oh, why didn't they make them all matte? Just matte makes things instantly more chic, okay? And especially plastic, okay? So instantly more chic, and it's so cool. I love the logo here. Here is the glossy one. Okay, it doesn't look as, luxe, not at all. But the shape is chic, and I think they did a really nice job with the silver here. It's such a fine line that it just makes it really sophisticated, not a thick line. They've done a really, really nice job with Dior. I get on Dior about doing a lot of the same products, and we keep seeing the same things over and over again. But I think they did a really nice job with these. And yeah, let's get into this contour. Whoops. Yeah, let's get into this contour stick. Okay, so I grabbed 03, okay? There is one deeper than this. There are four. There are only four. I probably could have gotten away with two, potentially. But that's okay. I'm glad I went darker, not too light. It's the first Dior contouring stick that's easy to apply and blend for natural looking sculpting or bronzing effect, along with 24-hour wear and hydration. I really need to be more brush prepared for videos. I'm not gonna do too much because it's looking super dark. And so I can always build it up if I want to. I don't go down my nose at all, at all. Long gone. I tried that for like 2 seconds. My nose is my nose. I don't like how it made my nose look smaller. I'm not interested in my nose looking smaller. So it's just not my thing. Not my thing. Okay, I'll use this to start the Sonia G Mini Base. Somebody said something about my cheekbones once and it made me giggle. I don't know why I'd have pronounced cheekbone. Okay, it is easily blendable. Both are the same. Blending out nicely. Bronze though. Bronze is interesting. Maybe there's one that's a little warmer. This is not a, this color, shade 3 on me wouldn't work as a bronzer. I need a lot more warmth as a, to bronze it. But, well, these sticks are gonna last because, yeah. A little bit goes a long way. Am I looking a little more sculpted? I may put a little bit more here. Now that I see what it can do. Just a little bit here. A little bit here. Oh, I love a stick product, guys. Are you guys stick product people? So convenient. So convenient. Such a stick product person. Part of why I love my Wishman Atelier. So I'm glad that we have these options now from Dior. Okay. I think it's pretty obvious. You guys can see it. Why does it look like I have on much more makeup than I have? Yeah, I'm looking glowy. Okay, we're good. We are contoured. Something I never do. And then I go over with bronzer. Because I usually do one or the other. I just one or the other. Contour or bronzer. I'm good. So let's see. I'm going to see. Take a little bronzer over it and let's warm the face up just a little bit more. Okay, guys, we're going to revisit the blush duo, and this one is in Wildior. And actually, yeah, I'm changing my thing on the spot. I want to put on the highlighter first. Okay, we're just going to put a little bit here and work that out. So while I'm doing this really quickly, what's coming up? I've got, I had a fun morning. Happened to be checking my Chanel. And the fall collection is out here. So grab a couple of pieces and I will be bringing that to you very, very soon, guys. I have some new YSL that I heard wouldn't be out in the States until October. I hope that's not true. They've got some liquid blushes that I've heard some great things about. And my discounters have them, thankfully. So, got that. Passing, there's some new Tom Ford. I'm passing on Tom. I'm really waiting for Hermes. That's the one that I am most excited about. Guerlain is just starting to come out. Their new Peachy. Collab in the US. I may get a couple of pieces. Yeah, there's a couple of things I have my eyes on, but I don't think the eyeshadow, it's not really calling me. So most things I'm not, just a couple of things I think from that. And we're gonna put on the blush now. I feel like it'll match this one will match the eyes the best. So that's why I went with this one. And I wanted to do it over the highlighter. Just do a little something. I'm not gonna put any more on than this and the other video. I always try to build things up when it's the first time I'm using it to kind of see what it can do. Even this foundation, it's true of the foundation as well. I would probably do less going forward, but I don't think it looks overwhelming where I put it, okay? We're good. We've got color on the cheeks. We're looking good. Let's get to these lip balms. Okay, so here is the packaging, and the reason I'm showing you the packaging is because they're really tightening up their packaging. So these are the old Dior, older. They're not even that old. The older cases. I just think they're making them chicer. That's it. I just think it looks sleeker. They've gotten rid of all the fuss. I actually prefer it up here, this part up here, because it's not interfering, and I just think it looks much more sleek and interesting this way. I'm a fan. Do you have a favorite? Do you like the new packaging or the old one? Let me know. Just a quick reminder that everything that I'm wearing on my face today, things that are featured, things that are not, will always be in the description below, down to my nail polish. I have on some Dior nail polish today too, but it will always be there in the description below. There will be some affiliate links. So if you're going to buy something anyway, that is always the caveat. You're going to buy something anyway, and you want to support me, you want to support my channel, I would appreciate it if you use one of my links, okay? Put it back into makeup, doing videos, and for you guys, okay? Another way to support my channel is to let those ads run when they pop up, okay? That one is an easy one, all right? So that's it. Just wanted to remind you guys. Okay, so we're gonna start with Diorgris, okay? It's such a nice velvety. I like the texture of it. The look of it looks velvety before you start. I don't know how this is going to show up on me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It should be like a little pinky, but even if it's not, like I said, I'm obsessed with their, oh, I need to put it somewhere I didn't have a thingy. I'm obsessed with their balm. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this even as a swatch. It's very, very slight. Oh, okay, there it is. You can see it. There's a swatch of it here. But let me get this on the lips now. I really, really, really do love their balms. And if you can see the one that I know, it's really bent over because I wear it all the time. So let's get to this. Let's get to this now. Okay, guys, I forgot to mention that the contour also has a scent as well. Again, if you're sensitive to scent, then that's something you would want to know. So it does have a slight scent, same scent, but for me, it's slight. I know scents vary depending on the person, but I did want to mention that. Guys, I wasn't expecting anything to show up, but it does. It does. I have a light wash of color on my lips. You don't know quite what it is, like a grayish beige situation going on. I think it works out for me. Just a little something, not the color of my lips, just a little something. And I like it, and it feels amazing. So these are all 95% natural origin ingredients, okay? Hydrating floral lip care, and they're refillable, obviously, because I got a refill. And yeah, so that's just something to note about them. I think they feel amazing on the lips. Like I said, I have the original one, and I can't get enough of it. So always feels super nourishing. Feels really, really moisturizing. I'm really a fan of these moisturizers. So nothing bad to say. And I'm happy that this one, what's the name of it? Diorgris, okay, has a color on me. And let's get to the last one now. Dior has even made changes to the refills, okay? So this is how they were coming, right? You know what? I am not a fan of these little caps because I feel like they're really easy to lose. Enter Dior, they fully cover the refill, which I prefer. Harder to lose track of, and yeah, so I prefer this. I actually, as soon as I saw it, I was like, am I crazy? This is longer. And then I went back to look. I said, didn't they have those caps? So they have given them a longer cap, which I completely appreciate. And these to me are they're not as secure. These will fall off. These can get knocked off in a bag if you're taking a refill. This is much more secure. So when you don't want to take heavier cases, you're going away or whatever the case may be, these are nicer. This is a much more secure cap on the refill. So this one is, let's get the name. Let me change the. So this is Diormidnight. So on the models, it looks like this is such a beautiful moody color. Because it's a balm, it's not going to be too, you know, too saturated. Just a beautiful, like a deep berry-ish brown. Oh, so good. Let's get this on right now. Can't take it. Let's get it on. Always watching something, and sometimes they make me cry from laughter. Oh my gosh. Maybe you can see the two together. So this is the Diorgris, and then this is Diormidnight, this one here. Okay. And again, I will capture them in natural light. I can't make any promises for Diorgris and what will show up, but I will take the pictures. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. Beautiful shade. I am loving all these balms. You can see that there's always a trend going on. It's not an accident that everybody and their mom is coming out with these balms now, but because I'm such a balm fan, and when you don't want a lot of color on the lips, they just freaking work. They just work out, and I think these are beautiful. I want to try the Victoria Beckham Beauty ones just because I love their lip products, and that's one of my favorite brands. But they just work. Beautiful amount of color, same. It feels rich on my lips. I don't think I used that word. And I think that's a great way to describe it. It feels rich on my lips, like there's some emollient in there that's just really nice on the lips. And again, moisturizing, nourishing. I love how they feel on my lips. This is a beautiful color. And as someone who's not, I've said it a million times, it's a berry-y color. Some might say it's a little red. But for those of us who don't like a shade when it's, you know, really bright or full on, balms are always the way to go. So beautiful, beautiful one. I think it matches to the finished look, and this is it. Guys, have I been missing out on the contour life? Maybe I need to, because I'm not going to lie, I do tend to wear bronzer more than I wear contour, but then I'm like, this is kind of snatching me up in a really good way. So maybe it's time to go back to more contour, and more contour with the bronzer, because I'm liking it. It's one more step. I don't like a lot of makeup on, so it's one more step, but because I'm loving it, it might be a step I'm willing to make. Loving how the contour looks. Loving how this foundation is sitting on me now. It's probably been a couple of hours since I started, since I put it on. Let me say that. A couple of hours since I put it on, and I'm enjoying this foundation. I think it's a really nice finish. I know that if I put something glowy on the base, and I intentionally didn't do that today, glowy on my base, hopefully that will peek through. So yes, very nice finish, looks natural. Love the contour stick. Love, 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 love. Really, really easy. And I am obsessed with these lips, okay? So I can't say any more than what I've already said. So now it's over to you. So let me know if you got any of these products. Did you get the foundation stick? Are you interested in it? What about the contour stick? Interested in that? Do you like the convenience of stick products? You can let me know that as well. And what is your favorite balm? If it's not Dior, let me know what your favorite balm is, and if you're interested in any Dior balms, okay? And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho headbands, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, our boho head wraps, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytees.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at frey by breezytees.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.